英文测验我们回顾96到100集我们练一下，你自己在前面没有看过，你自己看你会多少不确定的话你就回去看前面的相关的集数96到100。 Really completed to me, really complained to me, really considered to me, really contend to me about being treated unfairly by his classmates. Sam felt a sudden impulse, a sudden inspection, a sudden imitation, a sudden implication to get it around, so he put on the sneakers and set out. Since hundreds of thousands of migrants flooded into the country, its far-right leader defended his position not to allow more than 100 migrants who had been rescued at sea to sponsor, to disembark, to associate, submerge from the Coast Guard vessel. Smoke banner, smoke detector, smoke attractor, smoke altitude is an electronic fire alarm that is sensitive to smoke. Some airlines might give you toothpaste and other personal implications, and other personal publications, and other personal amenities, and other personal proportions when you took a long flight in the past. Some publications of immigration, some proponents of immigration, some prospectors of immigration, some prototypes of immigration argue that the freedom of movement both within and between countries is a basic human right. Staying hydrated in hot weather is key to cooling down. Water is ideal for effectively receiving fluids lost, repeating fluid lost, refounding fluids lost, replacing fluids lost due to sweating. Taipei Island is not only the sovereign territory of Taiwan, alienated territory of Taiwan. Diagram. Offensive territory of Taiwan, but also an important site through which Taiwan contributes to peace and stability in and around the South China Sea. Taiwan is suffering from massive resource depletion, massive resource signaling, massive resource outlet, massive resource augmentation due to overfishing, habitat destruction, pollution, and invasive species introduction. The action to exceed, to excel, to extinct, to extend an existing ARC must be taken within 30 days prior to its expiration date. In the eyes of the jury members, the explanation furnished by the defendant was entirely, was irregularly, was alternatively responsible and illogical. In the FIFA World Cup, each country that qualifies to parachute, qualifies to paraphrase, qualifies to parenthesize, qualifies to participate is organized into different groups, which ascend through brackets by winning matches. Sense traffic reduction, sense traffic forecast, sense traffic congestion, sense traffic potential around the airport is expected during the holidays. Travelers should leave home early. The air movement caused by the elevator cars ascending or descending within the shafts can force air through the elevator shaft doors into the floor space. This is known as the piston effect, side effect, stack effect, toxic effect. The authorities said dozens of people trapped on a scuba diving boat that caught fire off the Southern California coast appeared to have died from smoke discrimination, died from smoke orientation, died from smoke inhalation, died from smoke speculation, not burns. The concept of adversity, the concept of casualty, the concept of congruity, the concept of diversity encompasses acceptance and respect, which means to understand that each individual is unique and to recognize individual differences. The fox jumped up as flies licked his tail and ran decently and ran gingerly and ran impudently and ran undeniably away to carefully avoid more pain. The government's cameras are everywhere in China, and the feedback and the plight and the surveillance and trauma is as much about intimidation as monitoring. The interactions between the atmosphere and the ocean create a unique dynamical framework for the fundamental principles of marine astrology, of marine astronomy, of marine meteorology, of marine metrology. The Michelin Guide Taipei, also known as the Bible for Global Fine Cruise, Global Fine Supper, Global Fine Cuisine, Global Fine Shopping, will be available in Taiwan in the first quarter of 2018. The misogynistic politicians' victory in the election spell, spoil, spark, spatter a massive wave of protest among activists, especially women. The only survivor of the car crash, the only publisher of the car crash, the only formula of the car crash, the only literature of the car crash was a little boy, and all the other passengers got killed on the spot. The secretary was inaugurated, the secretary was inundated, the secretary was incarcerated, the secretary was incensed with phone calls after her department posted the recruitment of 2 teaching assistants on newspapers. The strategic move is establishing global partnerships, and higher education enables universities to imprudently send students, obsequiously, reciprocally, submissively send students to study in their partner schools. The entry permit is only solitary, is only temporary, is only subtle, is only habitual, valid for 3 months. 看看你会多少题啊，测验阅读能力啊，这一期回顾到这里。